Hey, it's Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft. We've just walked up the road from Kessel's Crossing into Bloodwatch. And as you can see, we've got several new quests to pick up. So we'll just start grabbing these real quick. Wanted, Deathclaw. By order of Harbinger Mikolas, a bounty of 18 silver will be paid to the brave soul who returns the proof. The marauding bear Deathclaw's demise. Deathclaw should be considered dangerous, blah blah blah. More equipment we're not going to use. It's good to see another new face here at Bloodwatch Hunter. Although the Blood Elves are the most immediate threat, there are other sinister creatures that call Blood Mist Isle home. The Nazivus Satyr are of particular concern. There are foul demonic creatures commanding dark magics and feeding on the corruption created by the Exodar's crash. We must hold them in check. Find the Nazivus monument and retrieve the glyph. Okay,
be well.
Can do that. So as you can see, the higher level you go into the higher areas, you tend to get a lot more quests at once. So the Black Silt Murlocs on the southwestern coast are curious creatures. In some ways they act barely sentient, yet in others they show a remarkable degree of organization. I have a few theories about that, but no real way to test them until recently. Devised a method that will allow me to train the Murlocs I'm interested in without doing any lasting harm or interfering with their natural behavior. So we're going to go out and tag some Murlocs.
Seek the path.
And as you can see, there's a couple of gray exclamation marks. We're not quite level appropriate for those yet. Once again, you have proven yourself to be all that was prophesied. You have the eternal gratitude of the High Chief Gullivan. And these steel pine relics to choose from. We'll sell the Thumper.
Warm wishes to you.
Did you know mushroom hunting is far more dangerous than mushroom consumption? Mushroom hunters expose themselves to many unknowns, not including potential wildlife dangers. What would life be without a little danger? I'm in need of mushrooms for my collection. Scattered throughout these unexplored wilds, you will find 4 different types. So just basically a fetch quest. So that will replace that bracer. I'll run up here and grab the flight path real quick. Then we'll pick up the rest of those and get started on some questing. So here's a dwarf.
What can I do for you?
Excuse me. Babysitting, would you believe it? They pulled me out of a promising dig and sent me along with Captain Odysseus's expedition to babysit that little gnome. I've never heard of a gnome wanting to become a prospector before, so I asked. It seems that we're taking gnomes now. This particular one has a fascination with Murlocs. Well, he's gone off and set up shop in an old turtle shell on the northern shore of the island. Go and have a look if you don't believe me. So we're going to go look for a gnome, whatever that is. I mean, we don't really know what gnomes are. So. The Exodar's crash scattered pieces of foul crystals all over Blood Mist. We've even begun finding pieces of the crystals inside the flesh of animals taken for meat. I've uncovered a way to purify the shard and turn them into functional crystals. So this is a really good little side quest. You only get experience the first time you turn it in, but you get crystals, so... Yeah, we're probably not supposed to be seeing this yet, but anyway. Well. Just forget that you saw it.
Have not forgotten.
I had a feeling that you would make it this far, Hunter. If you are willing to go further, I'm willing to teach you.
Remember the lesson.
What Argus means to me. What does Argus mean to you, Goblin? Many Draenei probably do not know or remember our home planet. It is there that we split from the Minari. The twisted demonic reflections of ourselves that were gifted by Sargeras, or as they called themselves, Eridar. Eridar, this word once held meaning, and Mantius smacks his lip as if to taste the word. Disgusting. Let us not waste any more time. Find Vindicator Boros and begin your training.
Do not lose faith.
Okay.
The Legion will fall.
If you're only to learn one thing during your time in Blood Mist Hunter, hope that it is vigilance. This island claims the unwary first, then begins to wear down even the most gifted of warriors. Everywhere you turn, a foe stands ready to take your life. Welcome to Bloodwatch, Hunter. Seeing to the defenses of the outpost is my primary concern. But I've also been tasked with a variety of other duties by our leaders at the Exodar. The problem is, it's hardly safe to send out large amounts of researchers when the island is this dangerous. I need someone to gather a series of crystal samples from various sites on the island. The first sample I need must come from the Ravager-infested ship debris south of town. Oh, I know where that's at.
Do not lose faith.
So we're going to steadily grab some upgrades here and there. So
Arcanon Poros.
Goblin. I've heard about you. You're the one that made the Kessel run in under 15 minutes, right? Are you ready to spill some blood in the name of the light? For Valen? For Argus? Boros laughs. I'll slow down. Bloodwatch is one of the 2 forward bases operated by the Hand of Argus. You have already been to the other base, Azure Watch. Things are completely different in Blood Mist. When we first got here, the land was as beautiful as Azure Mist. We even called it Silverglade. But now, sickness is spreading across the land. Worse yet, the Blood Elves that we were battling on the Exodar survived the crash. This brings me to your assignment. Venture northwest into the Bloodwood and terminate any Blood Elves that you find. That is a nice crossbow, so we will be doing
Remember
that
the
first.
lessons of the past.
Even though some of these others, yeah, see, it's kind of scattered around, but we're definitely going to do that one first for that crossbow, because that's nice. B, I meant, okay. So we're not completely overloaded with stuff yet. Just moving my crafting stuff up so I don't accidentally sell it. So while while gear is important, what's really important to a hunter is their weapon. So you definitely want to keep your weapon as top end as you can. So these guys are level 14 and I'm level 13. So So these guys are actually going to be a little bit, not really a challenge, but at least you know, somewhat tougher. So we definitely don't want to get 4 or 5. Also, I remember that I had a little Ravager pet, so I got that out so we would all match. Holy cow, did I kill that? Oh no, they killed my pet. But as you can see, that's not a huge deal. Ooh, and another chest. Cross your fingers. Nothing.
I need a hug.
Holy cow, that one aggroed from forever away.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh. Oh, he doesn't like that food, huh? Does he like bananas? No. Bread? No. Meat, surely. Yay. Okay, that is an upgrade of a cloak. What's it look like? It's green and ugly. Okay. So yeah, the crossbow looks are okay. Hopefully we'll find a new bow or a gun or something before too long. Well, before we go over here, I need to empty my bags out.
Open your heart to the light. Be well.
Oh. And I'm keeping those clams for cooking. I'll probably do that off screen when I decide to do that. I'll show you that. Alright, so 4 agility and 4 stamina, and a good increase in DPS there. Let's see what it looks like. Probably exactly the same. It's a little different. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. So now we'll make like a big loop around here. That shouldn't take too long. So these mushrooms and whatnot, they're what level is that? 3. There's one. They're not that hard to find. The only thing about this quest is it takes up room in your bags, which yeah. So we're right at halfway to Revered for a 16 slot bag, which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, you can only have one at a time from each faction. So those aquatic stinkhorns, that one spawns there sometimes, but you can also get one by killing those fish if you get down here and it's not spawned. Just something to keep in mind if you're leveling through here. So yeah, with the hunter, you pretty much want to concentrate on getting agility and stamina, I think, especially at this early level. A little bit later, I think you want like mastery, of course. Mastery is like the big stat for Pandaria. So. Almost forgot the skin. Oh yeah. So as you can see, upgrading a oh, that's actually a slight upgrade. What's that look like? Oh, that even looks better. Nice. Alright, we'll call that a video. Grab this sample right here. And yeah, if you're enjoying these videos, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.